Hey guys, this is Jerry, and continuing with our thought process on dealing with grabs and holds from the street, the next one we're going to look at, which is super common, is just your basic bear hug. Either from the front or from the side. It's your unskilled, just spaz out tackle. And where we run into it is one of two places. Either I'm here arguing with you, and your buddy comes running over, just kind of blindsides me and grabs on, or he and I are arguing, and then he just kind of ducks his head and grabs on, and we're kind of tying up in here. The reason this really becomes an issue is when people are grabbing on in fights, the instinctive thing to do is when he grabs on is to try and get free and back up and disengage. But if he's running into me, or even just kind of driving and holding and trying to drag me, then me backing up is most likely going to end up with me getting put on my butt. So we want to be careful with the tactics that we show, because we want to make sure that we end up in a dominant position. I want to end up in a position where I can dial the violence up or dial it down as need be. So let's look at some solutions. In either case, we end up in the same situation, which is, and the real danger of a bear hug is that if he grabs around my waist and he gets both arms underneath here, then I'm going to have a little more work to do, because he has access to my hips, which means he can pick me up, or he can bend me back, or he can do a lot of things. So if, when I'm arguing, I'm doing things as I should be, if I'm dealing with this pre-contact situation before anything's gone physical correctly, my elbows are in, and he doesn't have access to getting his arms around my waist. From here, when he grabs on, I need to get at least one arm on the inside, meaning one arm under his arm, either side. Maybe I get both, maybe I only get one. If it's a situation where I'm arguing with you and your buddy comes and tackles me from the side, I don't have this arm inside, but I do have this one. In either case, the two things I need to do is I need to sit my hips down again so I don't get picked up and thrown or tackled to the side. And I'm going to swim this arm under his arm, around his back. This makes it impossible for him to pick me up. If I extend this and keep my hips out, he's not going to pick me up. He needs me in close here in order to be able to pick me up. So I'm breaking this right away, not allowing him to do that. The next thing I need to do is I need to get to that underhook side. I can't do anything from this side very effectively. So I'm going to move my whole body. I'm going to step my foot around, and I'm going to move around to the side here. Once I've got to this side, now I have some options. In this case, I'm going to swim this arm inside and grab on. I keep my head alongside his chest, and I keep my elbows clamped in. I'm going to pinch his knee with mine, and I'm going to do a little bit of shimmy here. I'm going to bump his near side leg forward as I bump him back with my head and put him on the ground. Once we go to the ground, scoot down here please, Ed. I have options. I can just disengage here and go to weapons, or I can hold him there and control. So let's look at that one more time. We're having a conversation. He blindsides and gets inside. Let me turn you, we'll go this angle. First thing I do is establish that underhook on this side. I circle to that side, I get my body locked, I pinch the knees, and I bump him down. And I follow him down. Once we get down there, I can dial things up and down as need be, or I can disengage.